Morning does not begin with a deep breath or an awareness of one's own body. It begins with a mechanical gesture. The hand, as if guided by an invisible magnet, finds the smartphone on the nightstand. The first thing the brain perceives is not the sunlight on the wall, but a cascade of notifications. From a neurophysiological perspective, this is a crime against one's own attention. The brain, having just emerged from sleep, is immediately injected with cheap dopamine. Instead of tuning into the day, the person sinks into other people's problems, other people's successes, and endless short videos. 40 minutes that could have been spent on calm planning or silence vanish into the black hole of algorithms. The person rises from bed already exhausted. Their cognitive resource has been squandered on sorting information garbage before their first sip of water. The glass wall between souls. As the day unfolds, the device becomes a constant mediator in relationships. During lunch with a loved one, the smartphone lies on the table, like a third, invisible, but most important guest. Every vibration of the screen snaps the thread of live conversation. Psychologists call this the erosion of presence. When a person's gaze constantly slides downward toward the screen, they lose the ability to notice the micro-expressions on a partner's face, to catch shifts in tone, or to sense a mood. This is loneliness for two. The person nearby feels like mere background noise for a digital life. Over time, deep emotional bonds thin out, turning into a formal exchange of facts. We become experts on the lives of the distant influencers, but remain ignorant of what the person sleeping on the pillow next to us actually feels. The illusion of experience. A trip to the mountains, a concert by a favorite band, or a child's first step, any significant event is now perceived not through the senses, but through a camera lens. The individual no longer looks at the world with their own eyes. They view it through a 5-inch glass, searching for the perfect frame. This triggers a deceptive psychological effect, digital amnesia. When we delegate the task of capturing a moment to a device, our brain subconsciously gives itself the command not to remember. Consequently, thousands of sharp images are stored in the cloud, but nothing remains in the soul. There is no scent of pine, no vibration of music in the chest, no thrill of the moment. The person becomes an archivist of their own life, but ceases to be its participant. They collect likes, digital confirmations of existence, because without them, they no longer feel alive. Escape from the self. The hardest time is the evening when silence falls. But silence has become an enemy. The continuous stream of content serves as emotional anesthesia. Any unpleasant thought, anxiety about the future, or grief for the past is instantly medicated with another portion of the newsfeed. The individual loses the capacity for reflection. Reflection is what makes us human. It is the ability to look inside ourselves and grow. But the gadget offers an easier path: oblivion. Every free second, in the elevator, in line, before sleep, is filled with noise. As a result, the person's inner world becomes flat and hollow. They know everything about trends, but nothing about who they truly are, what they want, or where they are going. Awakening in the void. Years pass. Looking in the mirror, the person sees wrinkles they never noticed because they were always looking at a screen where filters keep everyone eternally young. They realize a terrifying truth. The most valuable currency in the universe is attention, and they have spent it on advertisements, arguments with strangers, and the endless viewing of other people's successes. Life is the sum of what we paid attention to. If our attention was stolen by algorithms, can it be said that we truly lived? The person finds themselves with a perfectly documented past online, but without a single vivid, warm memory that could comfort them in old age.